Good evening. Welcome back to the Raymond E. Gishard Technical Center here in Rainbow City, Anguilla. And another beautiful Saturday evening where we are just about to bring you the start of the President's Cup 2022 exciting tournament. You would have seen quite a number of football through AI Live, and we really want to thank them and appreciate their expertise in bringing you the games wherever you are watching from this point. We ventured from the primary school football. You're at the moment seeing some high school football, and this is where the big boys are getting ready and getting started to play right here on this beautiful Saturday at the start of the President's Cup 2022. Good evening. Our commentators here is Lucien Fleming and the voice of choice, John Millington. Millie, good afternoon, and we are right into the pick of things.
Yes, good afternoon, Tony. Good afternoon, all. It's Diamond FC taking on Predators. Diamonds kicking from right to left to start, and Predators from left to right. Diamonds in the blue and white, black and white trunks, and the Predators, they're all familiar, black, grey, and white. It's Diamonds with the ball. It's Fleming, drops it wide. Carlos down the right flank. Looking for Smeens, finds Smeens too. Ball coming across. Picked up there by our Paul, control. Shot coming in wide. The first shot of the day, and that was coming from the boot of the man Peters, and it goes wide over the top.
Yes, and these two teams, the Diamonds would have played pretty well throughout the course of the season in the league. That is, had a chance to get to the final six, but just missed out. The Western Predators, on the other hand, pretty much a bottom cellar team, would have won a number of matches, especially in the D-League as well. And so they will certainly be looking to see if they can do a number here on the Diamonds FC. We've got two zones A and Zone B. And I'm certainly sure that the Diamonds FC will want to make sure that they come out on top here this afternoon, Millie.
Indeed. As you watch Diamond being intercepted there. It's picked up there by Smeens got through. Smith shoots! Smith scores! In the second minute of play, on the brink of the second minute of play, Smith has put Diamonds FC 1 goal to the better. It's 1 goal to nil.
Well, 1 goal to nil in the favor of the Diamonds, and certainly seems as though they have been putting in quite a bit of work. They are really getting the better of the Western Predators. They were playing with, I think they're only playing with 9 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well, 10 actually. It says full team. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10 here. So it looks as though they were a man short, if my maths is correct. But so far, the Diamonds would have started off just the way they would want to start, Millie.
Yes, in the second minute of play. 1 minute, 59 second on the clock. Smeens busting through the defense and hitting it one wide off of the goalkeeper to his left and into his net. It's 1 goal to nil. Well, 10 player is correct. The goalkeeper is waiting at the fourth official to make his way on. His rival here was late, but Smeens, the number 7, in the second minute of play, has made it 1 goal to nil. It was very much a clinical finish, Tony.
Yes, certainly, and as I mentioned earlier, I know since the season would have ended, we've seen the Diamonds putting in a lot of work, and we're certainly looking forward to see what they would have worked on throughout the close of the season. Here is a shot and goal there from Jane, the number 9 player, but the substitute goalkeeper equal to the task. Clay tosses it out, but only as far as the boot of Smeens. He loses out, and coming away with it is the Western Predators trying to mount an attack. Jaron Smeens, the younger Smeens brothers, dispossessed the Western Predators. Here's Jaden over dribbling there too much and loses it there to the Western Predators.
Yes, looking to win it back is Diamond FC off the boot of Smins, but it's put forward. Long ball. It's a foot race here. Predators picks it up. Predators looking to get around Carlos. It's very much hard to do so. And Carlos come down the right flank with speed. Carlos got cut out there by Predators, and it goes into touch for a throw-in. Well, the goalkeeper can now make his no. The referee said, not just yet. Not just yet. Can't come on the field just yet. Conversation being had with the foot. Now the board goes up and he's saying to the keeper, get your stuff off. And we have now received the players sheet, and so we're going to run you through the lineup in just a while. So the starting lineup for the Predators: number 12 is Abbott, number 29 is Bailey, number 11 is Brooks, Assault One Brooks, number 5 is we go back to Brian, number 25 is Cadet, number 27 is Carter, number 8 is Johnson, number 19 Louis, number 13 is McLean, and number 4 is Perez. Very short-handed there, but we know that the goalkeeper here is Smeens again. Smeens, that's a young officer. Smeens shoots like easy save for the keeper. Nicholas Hughes is the man in goal. Same here on our team sheet as substitute, but he is definitely the man in goal, Tony.
Yes, and good attack there from the Diamonds FC. Maybe just a little bit overzealous there on the part of the young Smeens. Probably had a man wide that he could have at least play in, but elected to shoot, and a tame shot in the end. Goalkeeper saved easily, but it's the Diamonds, they're knocking it around very nicely.
Smeens, the whole of the brothers. Smeens. There's a corner.
Yes, looking to shoot again, and ball going into over the touchline, the goal line there for a corner kick. There you see the referee pointing to the spot. In the meantime, the Diamonds team sees Micah Brooks wearing a number 1 shirt in goal. Number 15, Alexander Fleming. Number 9. Number 21, Kevin Harley, that is, sorry. Number 11, Ramel Niles. Number 17, Kevin Paul. Number 8, Trevor Peters. Number 6, Carlos Rios. Number 5, Redondo Roach. Number 7, Jalen Smeens, the goal scorer, and his younger brother wearing the number 2 jersey, Jaron Smeens. Corner kick taken quickly, and ball being put into touch. It's going to be a goal kick there to the Western Predators. Really, we are into the 8th minute of play.
Into the 8th minute of play. Free kick. Smeens. To Fleming. With a shot. Blocked. Smeens. Goes to the ground. No foul, says the referee. Slipping and sliding also is the referee. That has been broken down. We'll go to Brian, looking to coming through there. It was cut out. Let's rather cut it. Number 25. Alex drops it wide for Roach. Sees Smeens. We know him as a toddler. Peters. A long such a ball for Harley. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a corner. That was a good ball indeed, Tony. That was a delightful ball over the top.
It's a good ball there. I don't know. Harley just a little timid in approaching it and allowing Brooks. Is that Brooks, the defender there? The player there for the Western Predators, getting back nicely and really snuffing out an opportunity there that could have been had by Harley, but just a little bit slow on it and giving away what could have been a glorious opportunity there.
Yes, that looks like Louis into the hands of the keeper, the free kick, the corner kick, and Predators can break. Well, the ball that has been straight to hole. That's a good effort there by number 5 in the person of Brian. We go back to Brian, number 5. Smins drops it wide for Roach. Just rolling ball is Diamonds. Only they would have had, when most of the teams would have had an off season, so to speak, Diamond FC really didn't have none. They were in training straight from the end of the league. And their fitness, even in the even in the inter-house competition, Tony, their fitness is really visible. Here is a ball that is going to be flagged offside. It's going to be flagged offside, Paul.
What the Diamonds won't want to do is to be careless in terms of how they are playing. They know they are looking a little bit more superior than the Western Predators, and they can get a little bit careless in terms of the way they would want to play. They would want to play circumspectly and correctly, even though they would have gone ahead early and are looking to score a lot more goals. They would still want to maintain that discipline in the way in which they are playing the ball. And they are noticed there without the services of their striker there in Johnson as well.
Well, from all reports, I think Johnson would have gone back to his team. I am waiting on full details on that, but last reports, I know Johnson was looking to head back to the Eagle Claw. Here is Harley. Ball forward. Here is a good ball through to Smins. Brother to brother. Gets it back. Gives it back the favor. Drops it on his right foot and goes for the shot. And almost meeting the keeper. Ricocheting off the defender. That looks like Brooks. And almost into the back of the net.
But that's a nice sharp work there from the keeper, though. Really scrambling for all his worth and was able to at least keep it out the back of his net.
Roach finds Smins. Smins to Jalen, his older brother, put out for a corner. Yes, looking really, really well so far. Looking a good outfit. And they have a very young bench, Tony. Diamond FC possesses a very young bench. And so
you mentioned there about Johnson going back to his team. Is that allowed? I'm not too sure. Is that allowed?
Yeah, but the window was open. The window was open. And so
why did he transfer in the first place? That sounds almost a little bit jokey for me there.
Number of signings. Oh, that's a brilliant header from Fleming, just creeping over the crossbar. Fleming really not getting up enough, but that was a tremendous header from Fleming, just missing the cross, the net.
Good header there, but certainly that should have been hitting the target and allowing the keeper to save. But good effort there nonetheless, getting into position and just maybe not being able to keep it down enough.
Well, the keeper was beating New Orleans up.
Yes.
The keeper had no chance.
Just the direction.
Oh, Keeper had no oh, that's a free kick. That's a very dangerous play. You don't want to those play right there in front of net. Those are striking distance from them for the likes of Fleming. Yes. You don't want to be giving up those free kicks at all. The likes of Fleming and Smeens, those are good areas where they can score from.
Certainly, and they are trying their best to at least get as many goals as possible, especially in this first half. It's the start of the President's Cup. This tournament will run anywhere around the 18th of December. Here's a shot from Smeeds.
Oh, ricochet, ball rebounding. Unfortunate for the keeper that he was fast enough to regain the ball because there were two Diamond players on his doorstep.
Yes. Misdirected header there from, it looks like Carlos.
Yes, the man Carlos falling straight to McLean. Fleming. Smeens. So Jalen Smeens doesn't get a boot on this one, but it's going to be picked up there by Peters. Peters to Harley. Harley down the right flank. Harley looks for help. He gives it back to Smeens. Smeens has one man. Alton Brooks does the job. Clears. Carlos can take it around two players. It's been given away. Here comes Predators. Predators. Has Harley to contend with. Throw in to Predators. Going to be taken by the man Louis. And the ball goes straight over the goal line and it's out for a goal kick. No touch at all there by any player. Goal kick. And Tony, it is good to see these two young ARs along with the man seasoned referee Arno Hodge, one of the most qualified referee that we have still in the game. Well, Broughton maybe doing some game as well. Here it means ball across. Oh, wow! Tell me, can you tell me, please tell me, Tony, how did Kevin Paul miss that shot? All he had to do was touch it in. The goalkeeper was beaten, and in the 17th minute of play, on the doorstep, Kevin Paul missed the ball.
Well, maybe he needs something more complicated than that, because that was certainly an easy tap in on either side of the goalkeeper, and I'm certainly sure he won't want to see the replay on that one. Absolutely.
Well. An opportunity. It was easy. It was easier than taking a candy from a kid. And not even that, Paul was able to put away. Here comes Predators. Ball forward, looking for Rigoberto. Can't find him. Ball goes into touch. Throw to Diamonds FC. Fleming. Peters. Back to Fleming. Ball ricochets. Falls nicely for Smeens. Hits it to Harley. Harley doesn't get there. Paul! Intercepted. Harley. Tussle for the ball. It's going to be cleared by Predators, but only as far as Smeens was gone over to the right. Cleared by the FC. Roberto, lineman there in an offside position. Smeens is trailing, drops it wide for Dando. Roach picks it up. Roach looks up, and it's going to be a throw-in. Good defensive work there by the number 21 in the person of
Yes, good defensive work. I must say, the youngest means has really looked very sharp here this afternoon, this evening. The focal point of most of the play that's been streamed here by the Diamonds. A nice cross there from Jaden. Playing back was Harley there, and in the end, danger averted there by the Western Predators.
Harley. Looking to put the 1-2 for Smins. Can't find him. Cut out nicely by the defense there for Predators. This one is going to run close into touch. Oh, Smins gets it. Oh, that's not good work there by Predators at all. But they can clear. Only as far as guns. Oh. Ball put forward. Cleared by Carlos Peters. Travels with the ball. Puts it wide on the right flank for Harley. Harley looking to get past the man. Peters comes forward. Peters is advantage. And the play is brought back. No advantage gain. No advantage gain. The referee was playing advantage. No advantage gain. Play brought back. And it's going to be a free kick for Diamonds FC. Foul was committed. The referee is looking to play advantage. No advantage was gained. And as a result, ball pulled back for a free kick. So, Tony, I saw the rules that came out from, and I'm kind of liking the rules, you know. One of them is the substitution rule, where 5 substitutions are allowed, but only and 3 slots are given where you can actually take those 5 substitutions, just to increase, you know, time played.
Yeah, that's good, because we've seen where substitution has been misused and abused at certain points in time in the game. So they're saying you can have 5 substitutes, but you need to make them between a certain period of time, which is really good for this particular tournament.
Yeah. Here is the Predators. That's an offside. That's an offside. and this is going to be the problem with Rigoberto. He finds himself very deep, and he doesn't time his run well. He doesn't time his run well at all, Brian.
Yes, like again I said, the Diamonds team will certainly need to be a lot more careful in terms of their possessions. They don't want to give anything away. They certainly want to be bossing the midfield position as well.
Here is a good ball to the young Smins. Smins to the older Smins. Oh, just a too heavy a touch there. Here is a ball squared to Harley. Harley puts it in across. Smins and cleared. Well, shot coming in there, and oh, good pull in there, good kill. Well, Tony, it's happening right here. It's happening. Do you think it won't be long before pressure force 5?
Action to action, and almost going through the outstretched hands there of the goalkeeper. Here's a good ball from Smins.
Alton Brooks looks for Brian, finds him. Brian looks for Brooks, finds him. Brooks, long searching ball, and the keeper will get that first. Keeper will get there.
I must say though, Millington, the Western Predators, they're pretty much holding their own and defending where necessary as stoutly as they can. He has a nice true ball there, but
it has been kept in.
Yeah.
It has been kept in by Roach. This could be danger! This could be danger! This could be danger! Roach buries it in the 24th minute of play. Roach has made it 2-0.
Well, I'm certainly sure Millie would like to see that that replay there. Is that young Rashad down there at the touch line?
Yes.
One might have been over the line, but maybe the speed in of Roach kind of obscured the view there of the AR, and good play there, all ends up there from the Diamonds FC. Ball was adjudged to have been kept in, but certainly sure would have crossed the line, and they're making full use of it, and a good move there from Roach, going all the way and squaring it across, and it was where he actually scored in the back of the net. I said here, so.
Diamond FC in a competition where goal difference counts. They will want to take advantage of here. Here is Harley with the ball. Harley holds it up, squares it in for Paul, and this is an empty goal. Oh no! My! What an opportunity going to beg in there.
Well, I must say, good shielding there on the part of the Western Predators defender. They're trying to keep the young Smeeds, who was really squeezing and searching for all his work to get out to that one. The ball eventually fell to his brother, who had a quick snapshot, but by then the defenders and the goalkeeper was right in position to at least put that one out for a corner kick.
But Tony, he should have put that one closer to the post. Had he gone closer to the net, nearer to the pole, that would have been in the back of the net. Oh. Predators surviving, they're holding on. It's 2-0 in favor of Diamonds FC. Ball in. This means we'll pick it up. And they're going to go back midfield, in the middle of the field, to Gums. And his transfer to Diamond FC so far, Tony, has proven a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been given play time. These are youngsters who would have been sitting on benches for the teams, but not only that, he has been given game reps, but a starting lineup. He's in the starting lineup for Diamonds FC. Good to see. Here is a ball that squares straight over to Harley. Harley, you look very tentative today, Tony.
Yes, he is. I'm not too sure whether he's carrying a niggle or something, but he doesn't look as sharp as we're accustomed to him.
There is one. That ball takes away and straight to the keeper. Very soft one.
Yes, so maybe not getting into the flow of the game as he would have liked there in Harley. He's playing on the wide side.
Oh. It could come down to tiredness as well. We are. Here is Diamond FC again. Ball across. Defended well. It could come down where, Tony, where it is a matter of tiredness. Because for Harley, he is a referee. He is playing for the inter-secondary school, inter-house competition. And it could come down to a matter of tiredness at this point.
Well, just now he looked a little bit sharper there, so maybe he's listening to us.
This is a ball that has been cut out nicely by Roach again. Put it on that one. That was selfish.
Yes, a little bit selfish there. Roach certainly should have squared that one across for the players to have a shot, a chance at goal, electing to shoot. Yeah, certainly that's an infringement there on the part of the player. Not seeing the likes of Omando out there as well, so maybe just busy at the moment and not being able to get a chance to come and play this match, this encounter. Brooks with the big kick over, cleared there to Peters, who goes further wide to Harley. And that's certainly
Card. Card. That must be a card.
Yeah, certainly an infringement there.
Yes, first yellow card. That was a very heavy tackle and reckless there by being reckless by the referee, and so shows the card to Brooks. It's the number 11, Alton Brooks, been shown the yellow card. 2 goals to nil, 2 goals to nil. Goals coming in the 2nd and 24th minute. First from the man Smeens, and for the second from Orlando Roach. The least likely of person that you would expect to score, the left back. Playing more in a left wing position. Here is Fleming. Puts it out. Oh, that one is so heavy. Could have squared it.
Roach was looking for it more wide.
Wider, yes.
Running in on goal.
True taken. Fleming. Fleming squares it to Peters. Peters looks for Harley. Harley's gonna get it. Harley gets it. Gets it over to Paul. Paul. Harley again. Harley picks it up. Harley back to Peters. One-time shot. No.
Wall is still in.
Peters again with an opportunity to Smeens. Smeens being dispossessed. And Western Predators could break. A tussle there for the ball and a free kick. Smeens trying to rob that one, but
so Peters there just snuffing the shot just a bit and having another opportunity, but deciding not to shoot a goal. And this time the Western Predators was able to defend and picking up a free kick in the end.
Balls on the ground, that's what we always believe can ricochet and go anywhere. Believe that ball's on the ground. Here is Western Predators. Ball being cleared by Alex. Harley picks it up. Harley looks for help. Oh, that's one gill. Was behind Alex. And it falls now to Gums. Gums as well. Good footwork. Good nifty footwork. Peters to Harley. And Diamonds can breed. Down the right flank they come. It's Carlos who gets over the challenge there from Alton Brooks, knowing that he's on a yellow card, kind of pull out of it. Here is Smeens. Smeens push it through. And Paul just seems to be lying in there on the 18. Louis. Can't get around Smeens. And here is Smeens again, crosses it for his younger brother, who is going to chase all the way to the touchline, picks it up, looks up, gets it to Fleming. Fleming sets it up, shoots, wrong the pole.
Good effort there. I think though the midfield for the Diamonds, they can be pushing a little bit more further forward, because just now that ball came right across. Means had to run all the way to get that one. So maybe just a little bit too deep, especially you're leading 2 goals to nil, and we're nearing the end of this first half. They could probably just push a little bit further.
Yes, it's a ball over the top. Too heavy for a touch. Straight to the keeper. It's going to be Predators. So look to come over with it. But Brian is trying to find an outlet while coming off Roach. Throw to Predators. Brian takes the throw. Gums will win the ball, but only as far as the number 4 in the person of Perez. And here it comes Predators. Predators on the attack. Predators! Predators! Still Predators in the 18. Predators! Ball goes out for a corner.
Real close there, Millie, and really fighting for shot and goal there, but thanks to the stout defending there of the Diamonds FC, they were able to at least give a corner away, but threatening there was the Western Predators. Good to see her. We know that they are playing 2 goals behind, but still fighting, Millington.
Yes, indeed. And we're seeing that there is Alton Brooks, who is on the ground there. Seemed to have taken a hit to the head and to the face area. Didn't see that one at all, Tony. But he is on the floor and seemed to be in some agonizing pain. There was rolling across the field. The referee Harden going across there and asking for medical attention for him.
Yeah, we certainly didn't see that one, and so play has been just held up for a bit, just to allow some treatment there to the captain of the Western Predators. They are playing with their quote unquote the talisman there in that of Sherman. We haven't seen him for quite some time now, but it's good to see that they are still able to feel a team, as we have seen where there's some difficulty trying to get players to be a part of these teams as well. So we hope that Brooks will be able to continue. And that is nothing too serious.
Yes, indeed. So even the field now, he's back on his feet, and we hope indeed that he will be able to continue. But it's nice to see that the Predators actually has a bench, Tony. Doesn't matter how few it is, it's nice to see that the Predators has a bench in this their first encounter. Tony, I'm not sure if you would have noticed that the Diamond FC would have had some new signings. The likes of Javon Duncan is now a part of the Diamond setup.
And he would have played with
Kicks United.
Okay.
Also, I am sure I saw the likes of. I'll tell you who he is in just a while. He would have played also for. Here is a corner coming in there, cleared momentarily. Ball is being played to Perez with a shot. Micah takes that one very easy. Won't trouble him. We have some youngsters coming up from the academy, from the junior team, the under 17 team, and now a part of their senior Diamond team, likes of Nicholas Millington. That's captain of the under 14 team, and this could be an easy one. Oh, Harley drives it straight to the keeper. He did the hard work and hits the keeper. Well, the only thing that he couldn't have done was miss, and he missed. Oh my, with an open net, the keeper standing, he just had to put it to the left or right. He put it straight on the keeper legs.
Well, they could have easily been 4 or 5 goals up. They have really gotten some easy chances and not been able to put them away at all here. And there we saw Harley again doing all the hard work and shooting it straight at the keeper.
Well. True taken, Diamond FC. Looking to reset from the start. Start things here. Alex carrying the captain's armband. So we wish him well. He has Just graduated from secondary school. We wish him well in his future endeavor. It was nice to see a few of the Diamond players, or some of our players right here that plays in the league, graduating from. Here is Harley again with an opportunity. He allowed that one to run. Ball! Shoot! Miss! Opportunity! Still looking. And well.
Again, Millie, another chance going up big in there.
It will not surprise me if the next goal that is scored by the Predators. Well, it will not surprise me.
It certainly show that the Diamonds won't want that, because they have really gotten some good opportunities and not being able to really put them to the back of the net.
Harley gets around Brooks, drops it to Fleming. Fleming drops it to Smeens. Smeens back to Fleming. Fleming looking to square it to Harley. Doesn't find him, but then young Smeens. Oh, Paul gets in his way. Smeens to Fleming. Fleming punks this one wide.
That's effort, but certainly not going to be the keeper from that distance. Maybe just teetering out there this first half Millington between these two teams. So far it's the Diamonds who, here's an opportunity.
Shot!
And a good snap save there from the keeper, but that was a good shot there from Paul.
Here is Peters, a tussle for the ball. Peters puts it through for Smeens. Smeens will get onto it. He controls. Smeens, still Smeens. Smeens! Attempted shot, wrong. He was a bit in the air, and it was a difficult angle to take that shot from.
And seeing the gesticulation from his brother is saying, I was wide, you should have chipped that over to me. A little bit there, selfish there on the part of Smeens, because he had players on the far side, and he electing to shoot and just missed.
Smeens finds his older brother, shoots, goes wide, goal kick. Two goals to nil into the 42nd minute of play. To those persons who have joined us, so we are happy to have you with us. It is indeed a pleasure. You are always good company for us. So it's because of you why we are doing what we are doing. I want you to be a part and feel a part, just as those persons here in the stadium. It's 2 goals to nil. 2 goals to nil. Diamond FC taking on Predators in a doubleheader here today. It's the opening of the President's Cup 2022. Here is Smith, the young brother, shoots and straight to the keeper.
Yes, he should have been going further wide, but I guess just a little anxious, and keeper right in the area and save well. That's possible. That's a soft one there.
No, the foul came before. The foul came before. Advantage was played. Advantage was a gain, and so rightfully play call back. So the feature game of the night is going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one too. And it's not going to be the run over that way that a number of persons are thinking. The Eagle Club versus the Ducks United. The Eagle Club has really strengthened the team, and so they have a number of new signings, a number of foreign-based players, and so the Eagle Claw is not a team to take your eye off.
Well, the coach would have said that he was strengthening his team, and so again, second time around at the start of the season, it was the Eagles Club versus the Ducks United, and they did get quite a whipping, and so we will see whether that fate hold the same, Millie.
Indeed. Here is Smins. Smins! Straight to the keeper again. Oh, he drills it straight to the keeper again.
Yes, and we'll see.
How much more opportunities will the Diamond FC get before they bury the third goal, or before the Predators gets on the score sheet?
Yes, and I'm looking outside in the stand. I'm starting to show, is that Kentish John there in front of us here, Millie?
See, very much so.
And he's saying, again, he's saying Smith should have certainly done a lot better with that one.
This one again is a strike from Fleming, and taken by the keeper. Opportunity after opportunity after opportunity.
Well, we've seen him made some close saves, so I'm not too sure whether that distance will beat him, Millie.
2 minutes, I think. 2 minutes or so, Tony, would be what we will play. I don't think that we would have much more than that. Didn't have much of a stoppage. It was indeed. Oh, here is Paul. Paul, with an attempt, beating the keeper, he goes out for a goal kick. So it's 2 goals to nil. 2 goals to nil. We can breathe a little easier in a more comfortable environment now. We have been placed. Here is Paul! Shoot! Score! Finally, in the 46th minute of play, Paul scores!
Well, it was just a matter of time, Millie, there, but it appears as though the keeper might have just slipped a bit, and at the same time he was going down at the opportune time that Paul was shooting, and nevertheless, a good goal there from the young man to put the Diamonds FC large and in charge here, just in stroke of halftime, 3 goals to nil in favor of Diamonds FC.
3 goals to nil. 3 goals to nil. Kevin Paul, the man. The referee says, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. It's a 3 goals to nil. 3 goals to nil at half time. Afterwards, from the man Tony, we're going to take you back to master control until the resumption.
Yes, certainly, and just in case you would have just joined us, we are at the start of the President's Cup here tournament set up by the Anguilla Football Association, and the 2 teams playing here tonight, it's the Western Predators versus the Diamonds FC, and at halftime, it's the Diamonds FC 3 goals to nil, and certainly looking large and in charge here at this particular juncture. Until then, we will take you back to Master Control, and then we will join you in maybe just about 8 or 10 minutes or so. Until then, over to Master Control.
Welcome back to the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. Back here, we just seen the officials walking out, and the players are making their way back onto the field for the resumption of play, where it's 3-0 in favor of Diamonds FC, and Diamond FC will be looking to stretch their lead, while the Western Predators will be looking to have a say in this conversation. So far, Tony, it has been a one-sided conversation, all Diamonds FC.
Yes, certainly, and I'm sure that the Diamonds FC coaching staff as well will be looking to give as many of their players the opportunity to get into this game as well. And as soon as they will certainly feel that they're comfortable, I'm certainly sure they'll be looking to string the changes as this second half continues.
Indeed. So, ball has been kicked for the second half, and here we go. It's Diamond FC again. It's Carlos who has the ball and looks for Peters, finds Peters, who looks for Smeens, who gives it away, and they can break. It's Predators coming, looking to go down that right flank. Holds it up and goes back home. Right. I can see Diamonds FC making substitutions if the strikers can send them higher, and this could be the first opportunity of the second half. Seconds into the first into the second half, Smeens mixing it. 4-0, Tony.
Yeah, good build up there by the Diamonds FC, just picking up from where they would have left off in the first half and getting an early opening goal here, actually in the 47th minute of play. A good recovery cut out there from the defender there. Ball was pushed forward to Smeens, the younger brother in Jaron Smeens, and he so gracefully found his brother, who was able to hold off the rushing defender there and able to put it past the goalkeeper, who has been making some saves out in the first half, but this time certainly didn't have a chance, Millie.
Well, absolutely no chance. It was cool as cucumber, one will say. Smeens in front goal there, and the goalkeeper could have done nothing to that one. As Smeens stood his ground, he got over the defense, one defender to beat, got around him, and it was easy as a Sunday morning.
Yes, so and certainly sure that this is what they would have discussed. Let's score as many goals as we can, and maybe give a number of players that we have on our squad as much game as possible.
Especially for the younger players, Tony, with the Predators being one of the the lesser team in this zone, you would want to give your younger players a run out in this game, because I am not seeing them having much more of an opportunity to play the bigger teams going forward.
Yes, and a shot there from Smeens at once, sailing way over the bar this time, and yes, no damage there to the goalkeeper there. On the attack again is the Diamonds FC.
Smeens, Fleming. Long searching ball. This could be trouble. And good defensive work. Good defensive work there by the Predators. Put it into the touch. Not sure you had to do that, because there were no challenge really for the ball. It's going to be a throw, gums with the throw.
Certainly, Millie, as we look at these zones, we see Zone 2 sees the attackers, the Limers FC, Diamonds FC, and Western Predators. On the Zone 1, the Rowan Lions, Ducks United, Uprising FC, Spartans FC, Eagles Claw. We know there is no Salsa Ballers, there is no Kicks United, and so these 9 teams are certainly going to be battling out for supremacy here and for the President's Cup.
Indeed. And so Tony, it was not a good sight, what we saw at the end of last season, when, two of what we will call our big teams just diminish.
Yes. We saw where that where that really had its effect, Millie, because with the Kicks United not showing up for some games, we were able to be giving up not only 3 points but goals advantage, which in the end was the downfall of the Roaring Lions as well, and not having been able to score as many goals as they would have liked past those two teams. We saw where the forfeiture of both of some of the games, therefore, the Kicks United really did a number against them and helped the Ducks United, who were the eventual winners of the Champions League.
Well, it was one you didn't want to see. It was a sight that you really didn't want to see. But once bygones are bygones, we have to move on. This means with the free kick. Ball into the air, heads goes up. Cleared nicely there by Predators. But this means has been fouled, and that's a yellow card is going to be shown. I think so, Tony.
Yes.
Tony, yes, a yellow card has been shown. The number 25 picks up a yellow card, and that's the person of Cadet. Cadet picking up, going straight through means there and picking up a yellow card.
There was a player who would have played with the Western Predators in that Amani.
That's Amadi.
He's still here?
Well, that's a conversation we could have off here, Tony.
Okay, certainly. Well, merely it would be certainly much better for us to have 9 complete teams as opposed to having 11 teams and 2 can't field enough quota of players to fulfill a match. So,
indeed, here is a free kick from Fleming. Oh, not far off the target. The height was right, but not too far off the target.
good effort there, certainly good effort there. And been having some close shave there, Jaden. Not being able to beat the custodian there in the Western Predators goal. In the meantime, we can tell you for sure, though, that they are 4 goals to nil. Now looking to really close this out.
Here is Smins. Smins to Smins. Jalen to Jared. Jared to Fleming. Fleming holds it up. He's looking to send Roach running. Just going to get through there. Go chat back there by Paul. To Smith. Shoots. Block. Peters picks it up. Oh.
I guess an advantage play there, Millie.
And here goes Caddy with speed. Dispossessed. Carlos tracking back, doing well. Finds Harley. Smins. Jared and Jalen. Jalen, the goal scorer so far. Harley. Looks for Paul. Jared! Oh, ball was just too high. He went ahead. He could have gone chest, Tony, rather than try and go in knee.
Well, he went for the boot, actually. I think he should have gone head with that one and put it back where the ball was actually coming from. Probably would have had a chance, but electing to try and see if he can get boot on it, and it was certainly too high. And betwixt and between, it beat him, and eventually ended up into the hands of the goalkeeper.
Yes. You've seen players over there warming up for Diamonds FC. And so they could be maybe looking for to make a substitution. One of the men that we dearly love to see on the field is the man Rabbit. We love to see the man Rabbit on the field. He has speed.
Well, I'm certainly sure he's licking his chops, really wanting to get on to see if he can get on the end of some of these opportunities that we've seen so far in this encounter.
Yes, indeed. You know, one of the things that Rabbit has to just to stay on side. Ball put into touch. Free kick. Smins. Dispossess. Good work done by Roach. Peters holds it up and has Gums for company. Gums looks up, finds. Here is Roach. Ball across. Oh, no, blue and white. It's great. That's going to put it into touch and put it out for a corner.
Well, he's not taking any chance. Actually, he's booting it ferociously over the over the goal line for a corner kick. And we're certainly going to see some substitution being made now.
Yes, so the double substitution is going to be made, number 27 for 21. So that is Paul who is going to give, no, that's Harley. Harley gives way. And Paul gives way. So Millington is on the field and Duncan is on the field. So Duncan and Millington are on the field. And this one high, long. This means Peters drives. Keeper saves.
Save and almost diving over that one. But touches it in the end.
Millington first touch. A good one. Oh, that's superb work done there by Fleming. That was pretty play. And can it lead to something good? Can it lead to something good? And it goes out for a corner.
Almost ended up into the back of the net. Millie, yeah, it's good to see young Millington on. And there we see Johnson. Whether we will see whether that pays dividends for him, transferring back and forth. Well, I think though the Football Association will need to do something where that is concerned. I don't think Price should be able to. And there's a shot on goal, but the goalkeeper is right in the way, Millie.
Duncan first touch to the ball. His first touch to the ball almost coming off there for a Diamond FC. And a player goes down there. That's number 19 for Predators. Number 19. And that looks like Louis. And he's back to his feet. Louis seems to have taken a knock. He's trying to run it out. And drop ball restarts play. Here is Millington making a run. Oh, was unable to hold it in. Ball played touch behind him and able to hold that one in.
Yeah, he was making a really good move. Peters there, not really solving that one as he should have, and an effort to keep it in, eventually going outside.
Smins. Held up that one too long, dispossessed by Alpha. Millington is. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna get card. Oh no, no card. But his head got a really hefty hit back there. Oh, that's not a good sight. Ooh.
Him holding his back of his head there.
Ooh, the medic should have been called immediately. I'm not sure why the AR didn't say. The AR had to signal that the medics had to. Yes. Tony, his head took a very hard hit and they actually bounced off the turf. Those are not things that we really want to see and take for granted at all.
I think this means was a little bit undone, and you can see he's seen him still holding his back of his head there, and maybe he should,
Tony, this ground is hard. This ground is hard. He needs medical attention. In fact, I think that should have been it. That should have been it for the game, for him. You know that if we notice in cricket what happens in these days, the moment that the helmet gets hit, they don't want to take any more risk, and so a concussion check is being done. After losing a player, just a few years ago, and then precautions have been taken, and so that was a really hard hit, and it wasn't even to the side of the head, it was the back of his head that really took a really hard hit on the turf.
I think that was some serious play there from Smith, though, because I think he felt a little bit embarrassed there, being beaten down the line.
He's offside. He is offside. He is offside. No flag. No flag. Ooh, no flag, Tony. Wasn't he offside?
He was in an offside position, yes. I guess the air on that side not close enough to really judge.
I would love to see when he made the run, he started to run from within his own half. But when the ball was played, it appeared to me that he was already in the Diamonds FC half and he was ahead of the defender.
He was in the half. He was definitely in the half. But like I said, the air on that side maybe not sharp enough to see, or not in line, and hence he couldn't effect the call.
It's going to be a goal kick. Remember to stay through with us. As soon as this game is through, it is going to be the primetime game. A new look Eagle Claw will be taking on Ducks United. Tony, I think Duck would be in the house to sit alongside you and to do that game. Man goes down. Number 4 in the person of Perez. Stays down a bit, and would he require medical attention? We wait to see. So, Millington, first time in the big league, would have played under 14, represented Angola. And, just earlier this year, Tony, the captain of the under-14 team, that for the first time took Angola to our semi-final berth. It was well played by our youngsters. And now he has stepped up to the big league.
Well, he was one of the players who was actually starring in the National Caribbean Commercial Bank Football League. He and the likes of Christian and McCoy and all those brothers who are really coming through. And what I would love to see is that they can be kept together as much as possible and be given the opportunity to play football to a greater extent in order to increase their skills and to improve on their skills and their ability where the game is concerned. So
Indeed. Indeed. And for those persons who may be wondering what is going on in the CG United finals over there in Antigua, it's Jamaica taking on Trinidad and Tobago, who's the defending champion. Millington takes this one down the right flank, looks to cross it in, looking for Smins, doesn't find Smins. Ball is cleared, but falls straight back to Peters. Peters picks it up. Millington controls. Oh, looking to St. Javon, running. Oh, Duncan was not equal. He was not on the same page with Millington on that occasion. Puts it out, and it's going to be a corner to Diamonds. So, as we were saying, the Tony, Jamaica would not have won any white ball to West Indies tournament in some 10 years. Would you believe that? 2012 would have been the last time they would have lifted any white ball cricket trophy in the West Indies tournament. And today they are looking to lift this one against Trinidad, with the target being 200 and I think 20 odd. They are 100 for 1 in the 21st over. With Walton bringing up his half century and looking really, really good at the wicket. It's football. It's Javon Duncan. Oh, new signing for Diamonds FC, coming from. Oh, that's a. If we say get up, no foul there. Javon Duncan would have been signed from. Here is Millington. Controls! Oh, too late. And it's a corner. Oh, that's a corner. Tony, that's a corner. Every day of the week, that's a corner. I think the referee got that one wrong. That's a corner.
Yeah, it says differently. But the idea for Millington there was good, but what happened is that the sharpness of the defense there was even better. And that didn't allow him to really get a shot that he was looking to get off.
Diamonds FC, 4-0 over the Predators. That's the scoreline in the 68th minute of play. Primetime game. Ducks United taking on the Eagle Claw. Here is Peters. Sees Millington running. Millington controls. Millington shoots. And the keeper saves. Very good effort there by Millington. Couldn't get it past the custodian. One has been put into touch. And it's going to be thrown to Predators. Four goals to nil. Diamonds FC leads. True. And this is the left flank of play from this left touch line. Taken. Cleared by Diamonds FC. Smins motoring his way, checks it, gives it to his younger brother, who's been Oh, that's a good play. Oh, this is a good play. Oh, he punks that one. Good save. Good save by the keeper. That was a head and goal words from Jalen Smins. And good keeping there by Hughes. Nicholas Hughes pulling off a good save. Corner. It's going to be Millington who's going to be solving this one in. What can he do with this one? Ball into the air of the head of Carlos. Fleming. Miscontrol. Foot race here. Who's going to win it? Free kick. Free kick. That's not a good free kick at all. Goal kick to DFC. Smins. Jalen. Jared. Back to Jalen! Over the crossbar. Four goals to nil. Substitution will come. Alexander is going to give way. Gives the armband to Peters. And that looks like the man Shaba who will be coming on. Fleming. Millington takes the throw quickly. Peters drops it for Fleming. Shoots wide. Fleming called there for an infringement. Number 12, the man who, that's Abbott, received a foul. Long ball. Ball to Smins. Smins is inching into the box. Smins shoots straight to the keeper. Brooks. Carlos picks it up. Most of the play now is on this right side. And there's where Roach has switched to Roach. This one in and a soft touch by Duncan there. Abbott looks for, finds Goboto, ball forward. Carlos will win that. It's going to be a throw-in to Diamonds FC. Substitution is going to come for Diamonds. We are into the 75th minute of play. Here's a shot coming in, block. Here is Rouge, dispossess. Free kick right on the edge of the 18-yard box. Free kick. Who will be the man? Will it be Alton? Kick taken. Wall does his job. And here comes Diamonds FC. Millington. Duncan. Ball loose. Chase for the ball here. Millington is gonna come off second best, and a free kick given. Ball play forward, foot race. Duncan is going to come off second best on this one. Ball put into touch, throw into Diamonds. Here is Means. Jared losing out, throwing. Ball across. Ball cleared again. Peters to Smeens. That's Jalen. Jalen picks it up. Jalen to Peters. Peters. Oh, Biggs to Smeens. Smeens puts it high wayward. Into the 79th minute of play. The sting out of the game has been taken out. Millington, Smeens. Smeens holds it up to his brother, who sees Roach running. Oh, corner. Biggs. Clears. Gums finds Millington. Back to Gums. Comes back to Millington. Millington looked for Biggs. Biggs will not get a boot on that one. And Alpha is breaking very quickly. Ball down on the left flank. Carlos will pick it up and plays wing. Roach. Roach finds Smeens. That's Jared. Jared. Oh! There. And corner says the referee. Well, a new looking Ducks United. And we heard it, and we see it for real, that indeed, and Brian has gone to Ducks United. The big midfielder from Limers has gone to Ducks United. Smins loses out. Alton. That's Brooks. Gets it from Smins. Smins wins it back. Smins to Roach. That's not a good ball. It's going to go out for a corner though for Diamonds FC. Substitution. The final substitution is going to be made. And it's Roach who is going to be substituted. And that is for Harley. That's the brother. Roy Harley. Making his way on the field. Corner. Ball served in. Harley gets his first touch. Can clear. Only momentarily. Millington touches it too. And that's rather Harley. Millington has come back over to this the right side. That's where he would have started when he started playing football. And then he was used as a defender. Harley down the left flank. Harley with a shot. Goalkeeper saves. Millington looks for help. Serves it across. Just finds the defense of the Predators. Gums. Long searching ball. Finds Smeens. Smeens attempted to put it forward for Duncan. Couldn't find Duncan. Smins. Jared to Jalen. Jalen looking for Duncan. Doesn't find Duncan. Ball cleared. Carlos. Get a boot to that. Gums can clear. Harley will not get that. That's a throw to Predators. Predators will make a substitution. The number Is that the number 18 or number 8? Number 19 is going to make way for number 18. So Loyo seem to have taken a knock earlier, sometime earlier, leaving the field. We're in the 86th minute of play. Just 4 minutes remaining, plus any time added for timeout. Free kick. Taken. Peters. Peters is going to be given a yellow card. Well, the referee goes over and he's going to have a conversation with his AR. And the red card, a straight red, has been given to Peters. Oh, whoa. A straight red has been given to Peters. And Peters will miss the next game, receiving a straight red, a high boot. Seemed to have been a high boot. My view was obscured there by the player, but it seemed to be a high boot and seemed to have caught him about the knee. And a straight red, says referee Harden. Going to be a throw into the Predators. Diamond FC will have to finish this game with 10 men. They have a 4-goal cushion, so that is not a problem for them. And luckily for them, that the time remaining in this game is just 2 minutes. Well, 2 minutes plus any time added by the referee for stoppages. Good work done there by Millington. Putting that one into touch. Score remains on 4-0. 4-0 in favor of Diamonds FC. Millington again getting the better of the player there, putting it into touch. Diamonds FC earning themselves 3 points from this game. As we see the two teams for the primetime game, they are now going back into down the tunnel. The next time we see them, they will be coming out here for the start of the primetime game. Will be Ducks United taking on Eagle Claw. One minute extra time. That's what we've seen from the Yeah. Smins. Good footwork. Harley. Smins. Smins. Ball. Looking to square that one. Duncan was making the run. Biggs. Give for Duncan. Doesn't find Duncan. It's Smins. Harley. Back to Smins. Smins looks up. Squares this one long. Look for his brother. Millington will pick it up. Off his chest. Attempted to give it back to Smins. Ball cleared. We have had that 1 minute. And anytime now, we can hear the final whistle. Alton. Ball goes out. This could be the final. Oh no, that ball. That's the final whistle. The final whistle has come. Diamonds FC winning over the Predators 4-0. 4-0. And taking 3 points. The first game of this, the opening encounter of the President Cup 2022. Diamond FC 4-0 over the Predators. Stay tuned. We are going to take you back to Master Control. And when we come back to you, we are going to be live and lively in just about also minutes. It is going to be Ducks taking on Eagle Club. It was truly a pleasure bringing you the coverage as it unfolded before our eyes. On behalf of the man Tony Fleming, I am truly yours, the voice of choice, John Millington.